Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Impulse 39. We're live in Providence, Rhode Island. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator as always, and big announcements being made here tonight. We kick things off with our opening contest at Earthbound. Ness and Lucas will take on the White Tigers, Ray Khan and Rai Chou. But let's talk about the announcements Tenchi Masaki made. Him being the second week of him being the Interim Impulse General Manager. At No Boundaries, it's also official. It's going to be Ryu going one-on-one against Broly at that event. And also, Goku and Gohan are not here tonight as he stated, but next week they will be to sign the official conditions and requirements for their official match. Yes, the match is already official, but they have to sign the stipulations that are going to be applied within that match at No Boundaries between Gohan and Goku. Remember, if Goku wins, then he is able to choose Gohan's title contender anytime, anywhere. However, if Gohan wins, then Goku is no longer going to be the Impulse General Manager and must leave ACW for good. There are a lot of high risks and a lot of high stakes involved in this match between a father and a son, but there's going to be a lot of personal animosity, there's going to be a lot of hatred on both sides in my opinion, heading into No Boundaries, but that will all be reconciled next week. And also tonight, we've got Mugen going one-on-one against Sagat in our main event here at Impulse 39. We also got Kai Hiwatari going one-on-one against Dennis Kai Hiwatari, getting himself prepared for No Boundaries when he faces the Cruiserweight champion, Higashi. We kick things off with this opening contest as Earthbound will take on the White Tigers. For Earthbound, they want to get prepared themselves. They get a return match for the Impulse Tag Team titles against Anime 4 Kids, now being advised personally and financially by Mr. Gary MotherF'N Oak. And yes, for those asking, Gary has told me that he wants to be addressed as Mr. Gary MotherF'N Oak. Oh, Ness! Splashed Lucas on accident with that body cross over the top rope, and that was all Ray needed to advance here to get his opportunity. Everyone knows that, well, if you're an old school ACW fan or those that know ACW for a while, everyone knows the history between Earthbound and the White Tigers. The White Tigers are former Impulse Tag Team Champions themselves, and lost those titles to Earthbound on an Impulse episode years ago. Probably the White Tigers have not forgotten that title loss, so they probably want to get back in title contention. What a grand statement would it be for them to beat the likes of Earthbound, who are the #1 contenders for those titles. And here's, look at this, Ness with a nice bulldog. And Lucas with a bulldog onto Ness, and another mistake and on Ray Khan working on that knee there. Chopping it off again. Look at, there's the Impulse Tag Team Champions along with Gary MotherF'N Oak. Ash and Brock, the Impulse Tag Team Champions, watching this match. And making them look forward to what's going to happen come No Boundaries. And Ray Khan is working on Ness's knee here. Just chopping at the knee. Doing all he can to weaken Ness's speed and mobility here. And I know I say that quite a lot about certain things, but it is the truth when you look at it. The more Ray Khan works on that knee, the more slower that Ness will get and the more unflexible Ness will be. But luckily he tags in a fresh partner in Lucas here, and a nice tag team assault there. And now Lucas, nice head takes him down. Clothesline, swift clothesline, and another one. Irish whips right to the ropes, and a nice running clothesline. Ness, oh, Lucas, no! Nice crossbody slash from Lucas. Almost called him Ness there. Ness and Lucas with a nice arm drag there. Now Lucas, nice back suplex onto Ray Khan here. Ray Khan may need to tag his partner in as well. But Lucas, oh man, nice PK strike almost, but needed a gut onto Ray. Forearm smash, another one. Clothesline. Drop kick sends down Ray Khan. Rai Chou gets out of the apron and out of the way. Ray Khan. Oh, cuts the knee off Lucas now. Very smart on Ray Khan's part. Trying to cut down both the Earthbound's mobility, and that was a nice glitch there. Can we not have that on WWE 2K15, please? Thank you. Oh, and a double axe handle onto Lucas by Ray Khan here. Now Ray Khan dragging him back to the corner, and now Rai Chou will get the tag in. Look at this, both members here. Double gut buster onto Lucas. Oh, and Ray Khan splashes Lucas, and Rai Chou goes for the cover, but too close to the ropes there. But does not matter, as Lucas is close to the White Tiger's corner here, trying to cut off Lucas away from his partner Ness in this corner. Very standard, typical tag team strategy there. Any tag team, any good tag team at least. Ray Khan now will ring the arm here. Rai Chou. Rai. See, they have the same like name kind of, but not really. I always got them confused when I said it. Whatever. It's my show. So Rai Chou. Oh, works on the leg that pulls it out. That's what she said. But anyways, Rai Chou. Front headlock. Irish whips to the ropes. And oh, a nice shoulder tackle by Rai Chou. Now Rai will drag in Lucas to the middle of the ring here and goes quickly for the cover. One, and kick out by Lucas. Draw, nice drop kick onto Lucas. Now Rai gonna Irish whip Lucas here. And atomic drop sends down Lucas. And a nice knee cut sends him over the top rope here. And now Lucas is in big trouble here as Ray and Rai are working him to the outside. Another double gut buster here. And Ray with an elbow drop. And now Rai with an elbow drop. This is bad news for a guy like Lucas. You know, Gary Oak was talking about how Lucas is the weak link of the team. Here's the cover. How Lucas is the weak link of the team. I don't think so. I think Ness and Lucas are both extraordinary talents, but Gary Oak, using typical corporate PR strategy, is trying to make one person look stronger than the other, conquer and divide and conquer, and say that Lucas is expendable. And I just disagree. I think both of them help each other out and make the team better than what it is. Oh, and a nice back suplex. Just cover. 1, 2, and shoulder up by Lucas. So, just typical corporate BS from the likes of Gary Oak and Anime 4 Kids, trying to make their opponents worry before No Boundaries. Another double gut buster and an elbow drop to follow. And the White Tigers have done a great job in this match to cut Lucas away from Ness and just have at it at Lucas' expense. And a Russian leg sweep sends down Lucas. He goes quickly for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up, and Ness is trying to break it up, and Lucas is able to kick out of it. Ness is still in the ring, however. And a drop kick onto Ness! And Lucas able to recover now with that spinning kick. Oh, and a punch square in the face of Lucas. Right, working on the leg here of Lucas. Been kind of the strategy of this match for the White Tigers. And look at that! Again, another leg cut onto Lucas. Look at that. Look at this. Working on the leg still with that single leg crab. But Ness is able to break it up. And that's probably... And another! Just using that knee to cut him off. And a drop kick onto Ness. And Ness! Rai Chou! And look at that. Lucas able to capitalize on Rai. Now focus on Lucas, set over the top rope. And Ness takes down Rai. And now look at this, Ness sends him to the corner, and finally, Lucas can get some traction here. And now Rai is in the corner. Oh, and a drop kick onto Lucas, and just does not capitalize long enough. And cuts the leg again! A very brutal yet smart tactic from the White Tigers here tonight. And now look at that single leg crab, but Ness once again breaks it up. A bit too close on Ness's corner here. And a drop kick onto Ness. Again, Rai Chou's losing sight. And look, Lucas, Ness. Oh, and a DDT. Ness accidentally kicked Lucas and gave Rai the opportunity to nail that DDT. A lot of mistakes going by with Earthbound in this match, in my opinion. And look at this, Hurricanrana. That could be all Lucas needed, but he needs to make the tag now. Oh, and a double knee strike missed. And cuts the leg again! Again in this matchup, Lucas's leg cut off. And again, Ryan's gonna go for the single leg crab. And maybe the strategy is not to keep it up in a long period of time, but just to slap it onto him to make him work for it. White Tigers, we haven't seen the White Tigers frequently in a while, but I've forgotten how much of a cohesive tag team Ray and Rai are and why they are former Impulse Tag Team Champions. On a sidewalk slam. Add to the fact that Earthbound are making mistakes attacking each other by accident. The White Tigers have done a great job in this match. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Lucas. I gotta be honest, this has been all White Tigers in the previous periods of this match. Look at this. Bulldog! Onto Ray Khan. Lucas flipping up, but lost focus yet again. Again, a lot of minor mistakes that Earthbound are making in this match, and it's not a good sign for them heading into No Boundaries that they're going to face the Impulse Tag Team Champions, the Anime 4 Kids. And you also going to have Gary Oak lurking from the ringside. Now Ness has been tagged in, and finally Lucas will get a rest, and now has a fresh Ness, that almost rhymed, is now in the ring, and the clothesline sends down Ray Khan. And another one sends him down. And now Ness is up top here. He's waiting. And Ray Khan. Oh, and an Earthbound! Mother Earthbound onto Ray Khan. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And Ness with a single Mother Earthbound gates the victory for Ness and Lucas here tonight. But I gotta be honest with you. In my personal opinion, the White Tigers were the better team in this match. The Earthbound made too many mistakes in this match. And that's got to be concerning for them heading into No Boundaries. Look at this. Swatted off Ryan's attempt to interfere, and the Mother Earthbound got them the win. Folks, they got a Mother Earthbound. They got lucky tonight. Earthbound's going to have to focus and be prepared for Anime 4 Kids along with Gary Oak. If they wrestle in this kind of match with the Anime 4 Kids and No Boundaries, they're not going to win. They're going to have to do better come No Boundaries. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impulse 39 as we continue with more action here. And it's time for some Cruiserweight action. One of the more impressive and fun Cruiserweights in the division, Dennis. He's making himself quite a bit of a cult following here with many ACW fans. He had that one chance to become Cruiserweight champion at Apocalypse a few months back and did not get the job done, losing to Higashi. And he'll be facing the guy that is up next against Joe Higashi at No Boundaries for the Cruiserweight title, Kai Hiwatari. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, our main event. It's not a non-title match. The television champion Mugen will take on Sagat in a bit of a apocalyptic rematch. Stay tuned for that. Also, Ryu and Trunks are in the building tonight, and Ricardo Rodriguez, after this match, I believe, is talking to Ryu and Trunks after what happened last week. Trunks is about to get beaten down by the likes of Vegeta and Broly, the Saiyan Regime, and Ryu making his return. We haven't seen Ryu since Apocalypse until last week, when he was able to ward off Vegeta and Broly to save Trunks from another beatdown. Trunks and Ryu will talk about that with Ricardo Rodriguez after this matchup. Kai Hiwatari is now in the ring here, more determined than ever, as he is now the #1 contender to fight Joe Higashi at No Boundaries for the Cruiserweight title. It should be interesting to see current #1 contender face off against a former #1 contender in Dennis. Both men grapple, now front headlock by Kai. Dennis here rings the arm, and Kai with another front headlock maneuver, and Dennis in the side headlock now. And Kai will push back Dennis. Punches Dennis. Dennis sends him over the top rope. And Dennis flies high with a crossbody, no miss. Hits crash landing on the padding here. And Kai will send him back into the ring. Kai doesn't capitalize very quickly, but see that? Dennis from the go behind. Side headlock by Kai. Dennis will ring the arm. Nice chain action by two cruiserweights here in Dennis and Kai. Quite honestly, I gotta put that on Joe Higashi though, because before Joe Higashi was the cruiserweight champion, the cruiserweight division was more of high-flying aerial assaults, more high-risk maneuvers. But now we live in a post-Joe Higashi cruiserweight title world, where now these cruiserweights are seeing that you can do all the high risk you want. You can do all the aerial assaults you want. But there's more to that. Here's Dennis though. Drop kick off the top turnbuckle to the outside to Kai here. Very impressive. But as I said, Joe Higashi has proven as being the Cruiserweight champion as someone where you doing high flying, high risk maneuvers isn't going to get the job done anymore in his division, quote unquote. It's going to take a lot more than that. And maybe the Cruiserweights are starting to implement that notion into their moveset, into their own wrestling tactics, in my honest humble opinion. And maybe Kai is realizing that. Kai is more of a tactics specialist, but although he does some high-flying moves, he only does it when necessary, in my opinion. And a nice arm drag by Dennis. Dennis from the ropes, crossbody splash. But yeah, Kai, he does those high moves when he has to, but one, kick out. But he doesn't when he doesn't do it all the time. So that could be a very great benefit to Kai heading into No Boundaries. Now Dennis has the arm here. Kick to the gut by Kai, punch. And Kai, nice neck breaker, flying neck breaker onto Dennis. Ropes the ropes, and oh, missed the crossbody splash. Now Dennis moonsault on the back of Kai from the ropes, and now Dennis is going up top yet again. Kai is down. Kai's back up, however. Drop kick swatted off by Kai. Probably saw that and calculated on it. And now Kai, oh, a knee smash onto the mat. Kai feeling the adrenaline, but needs to focus on Dennis here. Does not want to lose this match heading into No Boundaries. He's on a great Rocky momentum right now. I meant Rocky, like Rocky Balboa momentum now. Like Rocky has rocks. She's better words. But anyways, Kai Hiwatari needs to focus heading into No Boundaries because Joe Higashi is no joke. Do not take a guy like Joe Higashi lightly. Dennis has known that. Ryoma Edgerton has known that. Kai Hiwatari has not made the same mistakes they did. Neck breaker yet again onto Dennis. Now Kai's up top here. And Kai with a nice senton from the top turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out from Dennis. Dennis feeling that senton holding his abdomen there for a second. Has the arm here. And look at this. Look at those kicks, those swift kicks in the face, followed by another flying neck breaker. You gotta know Joe Higashi's watching this match somewhere in the back. What his potential opponent will do to him at No Boundaries. This is the punches there. And Dennis with a kick onto Kai and follows it up with a Frankensteiner off the midair. And here's the cover. 1, 2. And shoulder up. Dennis with that impressive Frankensteiner off the floor onto Kai. And look at that, another Hurricanrana. And Dennis proving why he is one of the more entertaining cruiserweights in the division. Kind of hard to argue that. And a spinning wheel kick onto Kai. Chop. Another spinning wheel kick. Punch. Forearm smash. Dennis had Kai on tied of the ropes there. Now in the corner. Punch. Drop kick missed. Kai punch. 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 Irish whip. Clothesline takes down Dennis. Pushes him to the back. Drop kick sends down Kai. Dennis stomping onto Kai here. Kai's down. Right? Kai pushes Dennis back with his legs. Irish whip. And takes him down with that nice hip toss. And Dennis right back on his feet. Oh, and a nice spinning wheel kick of high elevation by Dennis. And Dennis is feeling the electricity of the crowd. Will that be enough for him to put away this match? It has him. No, Kai pushes him back. Kai grapples. Has him up. Elbow to the side of the head. Kai misses the clothesline. Whirlwind kick! Whirlwind kick nailed by Dennis. Onto Kai, and Kai's not moving. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder up by Kai. Very close. Whirlwind kick. Come out of no. Wait a minute. Cruiserweight champion Joe Higashi has now joined at ringside here. As Kai Hiwatari and Dennis are still fighting, probably not aware that Joe Higashi has arrived at ringside. Now Kai Hiwatari. Oh, nice crossbody splash, but missed. Dennis now. Go up top. Moonsault missed. Onto Kai Hiwatari. Kai will capitalize here. Kai. Oh my goodness. And I still don't know what to call that move. Maybe you guys can give me any suggestions down below. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And Kai Hiwatari picks up a significant win, a significant victory heading into No Boundaries against Dennis. What a very fun and entertaining cruiserweight match that was. Kai Hiwatari needed that victory more than anything. The crowd approves of Kai Hiwatari, and he might be the one to dethrone Joe Higashi for the cruiserweight title. Look at the instant replay here, as Dennis was able to hit the whirlwind kick out of nowhere, but Kai was able to, at the end of the day, capitalize on that move and get the 3 count. Wait a minute, Joe Higashi's down into the ring here. Look at this, Joe Higashi and Kai Hiwatari traded words here. And those two will meet at No Boundaries for the cruiserweight title. Folks, let's take you to Impulse 38 last week. As Trunks was speaking, Broly and Vegeta attacked Trunks out of nowhere and gave an assault towards him, and it was gonna look like things were gonna be very bad for the likes of Trunks. But then out of nowhere, the returning Ryu came by and helped Trunks and thwarted off Vegeta and Broly's attempts to make Trunks out of actually even more eminence. Now we're gonna take it to Ricardo Rodriguez, who is with Ryu and Trunks backstage. Take it away, Ricardo. my God! I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Go on, not on your own father! Not on your own father! Damn it! Oh my God, we need help. Don't you dare! Hey, wait a minute! Goku! Take out the trash! Goku! Gohan! No boundaries! No limitations! Gohan is about to get the beating of his life at the hands of his own father! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impulse 39, and our official theme song for No Boundaries is No Surrender by Taproot from their album The Episode. Available on iTunes and other retail stores available where you may be at. So we're going to go through the whole No Boundaries part as it stands right now. For the Cruiserweight title, Kai Hiwatari will go one-on-one against Joe Higashi. Can Kai Hiwatari be the one to dethrone Joe Higashi as the Cruiserweight champion, or will Joe Higashi's reign remain supreme? Will Kai Hiwatari be another victim? Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Impulse Tag Team title, Anime Fork is now aligned with Gary Oak, will take on Earthbound. Can Earthbound regain those titles they lost, or Anime Fork can hold a stronghold in the Impulse Tag Team title division along with Gary MotherF'N Oak? And then also for the television championship in the triple threat match, the champion Mugen will go against the guy who will go against Gaara. Who is walking out as television champion? All three have a case, but who will walk out as the better man and as a champion at the end of the day? Then announced tonight by Tenchi Masaki, Ryu will go one-on-one against Broly. The same Broly that put Ryu on an Omega over on top of the steel steps at Apocalypse. Ryu made his return last week. And how much will the revenge be for Ryu against Broly in the same regime come No Boundaries? Then Vegeta goes one-on-one against Trunks. A lot of history and personal animosity between these two. Will Trunks be able to humble Vegeta, or will Vegeta have remaining supreme? But ladies and gentlemen, the big match of it all at No Boundaries. Gohan goes one-on-one against Goku. If Gohan wins, Goku is no longer General Manager of Impulse and must leave ACW forever. If Goku wins, he chooses Gohan's next title opponent anytime, anywhere. The stakes could not be any higher at No Boundaries between Gohan and Goku. It's ACW No Boundaries, like father, unlike son. A 2-hour ACW mega event only on Blip TV and View. Do not want to miss this mega event. It's going to be huge. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Here comes the television champion Mugen, who has held that title with an iron fist since winning it from Broly at an Impulse episode years ago. Despite how he won it, but we're going to take you back to Impulse last week. Mugen and Gaara had a match last week. But Sagat out of nowhere attacks Mugen and Gaara, making his presence known that he's going to be the next television champion come No Boundaries. Sagat's going to have to go through Mugen here tonight in a non-title match. In a bit of an apocalypse rematch. Mugen's going to have a lot of revenge in store for Sagat after last week, as you guys just saw a couple seconds ago. And as Mugen will be ready at No Boundaries to defend that television title against Gaara and Sagat. All three men have a case. Mugen trying to retain the title and establish his legacy in ACW. Sagat trying to right a wrong by becoming the television champion he should have been by now. And Gaara trying to restart his own legacy in ACW by being a champion here on Impulse for the first time ever as television champion. A lot of stakes in this match as well, quite honestly. And now we await for his opponent. And there he is. Sagat. In his opinion, has had a chip on his shoulder ever since Apocalypse, losing his first victory to Mugen at Apocalypse, not able to winning the television title at Apocalypse, and resents Mugen for it very much, and wants revenge in the worst way possible. And it could be at No Boundaries when he's able to take that title away from Mugen. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Gaara from behind with a kendo stick wailing on the Sagat! I didn't even see Gaara coming out of anywhere behind Sagat. But look at that, Sagat knee first onto the steel steps. And Gaara is attacking Sagat like you wouldn't know. Gaara pissed off from last week as well. He's gonna make a pay for it. Sand Claw onto Sagat. And Sagat's gonna pay a hefty price for what he did to Gaara last week. And this could be a preview at No Boundaries, and Sagat's passing away from the pain. And Gaara gets his little exact bit of revenge from last week tonight. Look at Mugen here. Mugen not happy that Gaara interfered in Mugen's business here tonight. What's gonna go down here? Oh boy. Oh man! And Gaara's gonna give Mugen a sand claw for his troubles. And Gaara is in a no abs given mode. And Gaara, and it looks like we're having no main event, but Gaara, the story here is Gaara has made his presence known heading into No Boundaries.